Hi guys, welcome back to Selassie Sports GH. Yes, as we all know, the Premier League has come to an end. In fact, we say it's coming to an end. It has come to an end because Sunday we would have all the teams in Premier League play their last match, and the very crucial one, which is City versus West Ham and Everton, who's also taking on Arsenal. These two matches are going to decide the um the title holders in the 2023-2024 Premier League um season. So I don't know, but how was your season? My season, I was really impressed with the signees. When I talk about signees, the players that um were signed into the Premier League. We had some people coming from different leagues, like Kudus, who came to perform like tremendously as the Premier League, and then we have in-house to like we had people, Declan Rice moving from West Ham to Arsenal, and he's also performing very well. Havertz also moving from Chelsea to Arsenal, performing very well. Kopama also moving from City to Chelsea, he's also performing. So this season, I'm really impressed with the signees. Like they are doing their best. Like they did very well. So my accolades to them. And managers, managers, I'll go for Ateta. Yeah, I'm going for Ateta because Ateta really learned from the previous season, and this season you could see him trying to put all those lessons into action, and it's really helping him. No wonder he's still on the battlefield with Pep Guardiola to claim the title. But then we would all have to wait 3 o'clock, or is it 3:30 Sunday, and then we wait after the 90th minute. We'll see who will be taking the league. Is it coming back to London, or is it still going to be with the citizens? Yeah. So this is my in-depth analysis or my preview analysis on the West Ham and City game, and then I'll dive into more into the Arsenal and Everton as well. Okay, so this match is very crucial to City, even more than the Champions League match they played with Real Madrid. Why am I saying this? Because last 2 years, West Aston Villa wanted to upset City in their last two games, but then they had to get a tough time comeback in that game to defeat Aston Villa to a 2-3 goals to claim that title. And West Ham is not a team that you can overlook, or it's not a team that you can say that Pep and his boys are going to score them hands down. No, because West Ham this season, they know how to, take on the big teams. They know as and when to um, play according to their um, the match dimension. So you cannot downplay the handworks of David Moyes and his boys. Let's see the formation Pep will be using in this match against West Ham. Pep started this season with a 4-1-4-1 formation, but we all saw how Ellen Haaland was kind of being a stranger in most of the games, and he wasn't really shooting, he wasn't really scoring, so he was not getting the numbers for Pep. So we saw Pep try to switch from the 4-1-4-1 formation to the normal 4-2-3-1 formation. So still Ellen Haaland at the top, but then you see Rodri, and then in the midfield too, Matteo, who would be trying to give some accurate crosses to Bernardo Silva and sometimes to Grealish, or if he doesn't start Grealish, he would want to start Doku too on the left side. So I'm very sure Pep is going to go in with this formation, 4-2-3-1 formation, because no time to waste. He's not going to play any weird formation, because then West Ham on the other hand will go in with a 4-2-3-1 formation, and we all know how if West Ham wants to overlap constantly in their matches, they know how to do it very well. What West Ham in this season was known for scoring most of his goals through counter attack. he was known to scoring most of his goals through through counter attack, because David Moyes is a defending minded coach. So sometimes he can allow his players to sit deep down into his 18-yard box to defend. Then you have the likes of Paqueta and then Susek and then Bowen. They'll be relying on accurate long balls from Susek to, give it to Paqueta for Paqueta to also take the defenders of their opposition on. So going into this match, both coaches are going to um rub shoulders in terms of formation, because if you have a team who would constantly overlap, if you have a team who will choose to defend and rely on counter, if you have a team who have um, players who would want to take on your defenders, we have Kudus this season. All leagues, nobody has outplayed him. He has taken on more than 100% defenders. So you going to face a player like Kudus, who would want to make his name in this last game? Because see, if Kudus have his day on Sunday, I tell you, it can it can be a big threat to City and or Pep and his boys. Because see, Kudus will take the ball, not only take on your defenders, but will finish it with a perfect goal. So are you going to allow that, how do you call it, chances to come? So you definitely go in with a beautiful formation, an open formation, a formation that can help you defend, a formation that can help you attack or transition very well. So when your opponent is playing a all in all out for a game, you would read and then control the tempo of that game. Try to play either from your midfield or from the flanks. Because if you also go into that match to go and play a very high tempo game as what your opponent is doing, trust me, the one who has the experience over a high tempo game, I will give it to West Ham, because I told you they have players who can take on the defenders of City. They can take them very well, because you cannot compare someone like Ellen Haaland to Kudus, who will be playing the number 10 role for West Ham. You cannot even compare Ellen Haaland to Bowen. It's not possible. You cannot compare Ellen Haaland to who Paqueta. You get it? So you would want to go in with a formation that will help you to control the game at a high tempo, build up from your 18-yard, take on the flanks. If possible, leave the midfield for West Ham for them to do what? For them to do whatever they want to do. Because see, you have Grealish. If you're not going to start Grealish, you'll be starting Doku. Rodri is back. Rodri has played his 49 games for City and he's unbeaten. Now our share goals. Now we winning some matches now. So why then would you want to go and play a high tempo with somebody who knows how to rely on counter attack? Because if you want to rely on counter attack, you're Ellen Haaland. He's not that swift. He cannot take on some defenders. Even Highland, the high line. By the time the ball they'll cross the ball to him. If it's not in the 18-yard box, Haaland cannot stretch his leg or jump to score. He cannot take it outside the 18-yard box. So Pep, I know, would not want to go for that. He wouldn't want to go for that at all. He would make sure he dominates or build up. He widen it up because he has wingers. His fullbacks are doing what? Are doing very well. We have Guardiola, who is scoring. This guy, I don't know whether he's an attacker or a winger or a midfielder that they mistakenly tag him as a defender. Come on, he's scoring in any of the matches that Pep will start him. Even Champions League, this defender has about 2 goals there, which is very, very amazing. So any player from City who takes on the ball can pull a threat. And any upfront from West Ham who takes on the ball to can pull a threat. This is going to be an interesting game, guys. Charlie. But then, if no upset, we all know City Etihad. If it were to be Real Madrid, we know that Real Madrid can pull some sort of. But then, Charlie, let's see. Because last days are dangerous. Yes. Maybe Kudus might do it for Party. Or Kudus might, West Ham might do it for their fans. Because they know that they're not going to qualify to any Europa Conference League or even the Europa League itself. So they would want to win this game just to do what? to compensate or to rob their fans just for them to take it to end the season. Or West Ham will do it for the cap to come back to where London, which is if even a draw comes in and West Arsenal wins, trust me, it's going straight to London. 20 years without a title. We wish them all the best. Let's go into the Everton and then Arsenal game. As we all know, Everton, after losing to Chelsea 6-0, has also not lost any of his game. The only game he even drew was against Luton Town. These people too are on form. They are on fire. They are doing their very best. But then Ateta, Ateta would not come and then would want to give that chance for you to show him what you can do. If Ateta goes in the first 5 minutes or 15 minutes, you see him trying to bring his defense line in a 70% yard difference from his post. Trust me, he's going to score Everton in the next 30 or 30 crowd or soon. 30 or 25 minutes in the first half. If he tries to take his his defense line closer to the center line or even inside the center line, he's going to play Everton. We all know how Thomas Partey will do what will want to control the game by giving accurate passes to Odegaard or Declan Rice. I don't know. He's going to start Trossard. I would be happy if Ateta starts Trossard because Trossard coming or trying to take on Martinelli has been so superb this season for us now. Trossard doesn't misuses the chances he gets. He doesn't. You can't even count the chances he gets and then the goals that he gets from those chances. But Martinelli, about 6 ago, and son of back be a mouth. And that game is very crucial to you. So you don't want to go in with that aggressive player who would take that chance from the flanks and then just shoot for you to get that 3 points and then just wait for West Ham to do what to play with City for you. Anyway, let me just say that. So I just see it as a straight win for us now because Charlie, this season, coach and managerial formation, you see it collective play from the managerial, the touchline, even the technical team, and then the players themselves. You see it individual play. You see it from the Arsenal team, and then collective play on the field. The first 11 players. You see that zeal or that winning spirit in this play. So I would be happy if it can go into the favor of Arsenal. But then let's see. Etihad did a good sense. And guys, this season has been so amazing with you. In as much as I didn't start the season with you, yes, I joined in the middle of the season, but I know we've had great and fun moments here. Stay tuned to my channel because I'll be bringing you some histories in the season, in the Premier League history, like past seasons. I'll be doing a flashback of players that helped their team to come from relegation and then after coming to join the Premier League, they did very well. All those things, I'll be bringing those short shots on my YouTube channel so that we can all refresh our mind in the world of football. I love doing this with you very much. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Follow me on TikTok if you haven't followed me yet. IG and then X. Guys, I love you so much and thanks for playing with Selassie Sports. I will bring you a review on this game hopefully on Monday. So stay tuned to my channel. Bye for now.